Hello, this is Martin from the Playhouse Music Studio, Rugeley, Staffordshire. There's a fairly modern trend at the moment for sort of gear videos. I did one a while back, but my gear's changed somewhat since, and I thought I'd just do a quick sort of update on what I am currently using to make music. We'll plow straight into it. Hopefully it won't take too long. But here goes anyway. So as you can see, there's a stack of controller keyboards. There's 4 key steps. Top key step, that's basically standalone on its own, not synced to anything, and it plays a strike fet down in the right hand corner. Either live, or if I want to program a sequence in it, pads or whatever, just to enhance some of the background with a string sound, generally a cheesy string sound from the strike fet, but it does sound nice. Coming down, we've got CSL1, main sort of lead bass and single finger pad type machine. It sounds quite nice, and it's put through a Boss RV3 delay reverb pedal, and that enhances its sound somewhat. Coming down, we've got the next key step down, which plays and controls a Dreadbox Nix. Below that, the black key step, that controls the Pittsburgh modular microvolt 3900. And then the lowest key step there, that's the master sync key step, and that plays and controls the MakeNoise Outcoast. Both the Outcoast and the Pittsburgh modular go through their own Moog Ocean Machine effects pedals, and the Nix goes through a second Boss RV3 delay reverb pedal. Also on that stack there's the Micro Freak. That's synced to the 3 key steps via the Arturia protocol, syncing out, and the Micro Freak also plays the Shruti there, which is synced again via MIDI. The Shruti sound is enhanced by the Lexicon MX300, and that's about it for that rig. The Micro Freak doesn't go through any external effects at all. For some reason, it doesn't seem to enhance it in any way, putting it through a external effects, so I'll just leave that as raw sound out the Micro Freak. So moving around, there's the Nix. I forgot to say that the main key step, the master key step, also is syncing the MC101, which has 4 separate sequences in it. It can be played live, or drums, anything that you care. It's a quite a decent groove box, and it's quite useful addition to the rig. As we come down onto the bench here, we've got a separate rig trio of Volca keys, the Nintendo DS Lite playing Korg DS10, and a second Yamaha CSL1. These all go through the Boss Looper pedal there if I wanted to just loop anything, but they're all also live playing machines. they do go through that pedal on the floor, which enables me to modulate and sweep the resonance on the sound, change the sound, bring the volume up and down, etc. And that's basically it, really. Oh, now there's the Rolly Seaboard block there, which I use going through a dedicated laptop, which plays the Rolly Studio player. Currently that's playing Mellotron flutes on the Equator synth. And the sound that comes out of that laptop is via that Scarlett Solo. The main rig that sound comes out of that one, the Scarlett 6i6, and all the sound that's going into that comes off the main monitor outs left and right of the Zoom L12. The Zoom L12 has a submixer to the side of it, the 1010 Music Blue Box, and this is currently set up to 2 submixes. The one is the rig down here, and then the rest of the channels on there is going into there, a pair of channels on the Zoom. The submix is going into their own separate pair of channels on there, and then the rest of the channels on there are a stereo pair for the Outcoast, stereo pair for the Microvolt 3900, and a single stereo for the Rolly from the laptop and the Strike Fit. And that's about it, really, apart from the laptop up there, which does all the live streaming stuff, connected to the internet, etc. Monitoring here is through those and a couple of speakers behind me, and I've just started monitoring through headphones. It seems to give me a bit more clarity on the sounds that I'm putting together. And a couple of cameras, GoPro and a webcam. GoPro's usually over my right shoulder, and it's showing the view on the screen there. That's just a previous lockdown live streamers event. And then the webcam is over my left shoulder, showing a view from obviously the other side. This basically live streaming is something that people are really getting into, embracing the idea, finding that this lockdown and COVID-19 situation is stopping people being able to play real live gigs. So live streaming, in my opinion, is the next best thing to be able to play live and to entertain an audience in a live situation. We've got a number of events currently planned on lockdown live streamers, and if anybody wants to get involved, please feel free to PM me on Facebook or on the Lockdown Live Streamers channel on Facebook, and we can sort of get you on and give you the opportunity of a live stream. Anyway, thanks very much if you've watched this. I hope it's been interesting. Seems to be a lot less fussy than the last one I did. Seems to have come out a little bit better, in that it's a bit more consolidated and straight to the point. Anyway, you've probably all heard, or many of you have heard, what sounds these things make anyway, so there's no point in going any further on that. and I wish you the best of luck for the future. Bye for now.